Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Don Holy. I'm the CEO of DH Media and the man behind the application assistant who is helping students in applying to the various tertiary institutions in the country and guiding students on what to do before they do the application or what they need to understand before applying to any of the various tertiary institutions in the country. But today I'm here to just teach you or guide you on some little things that you need to know and understand before applying to any of the nurses training colleges in the country. There are a lot of nurses training colleges in the country, but applying to them becomes very competitive. Some say you need protocol, but trust me, if you have a good grade, there's no need for looking for protocol. But majority of us think going to nurses training college, basically you receive a diploma, which is never true. We have 3 different types of certificates that you receive at completing your pursuance of a particular program at the nurses training college. We have the degree, which is offered by only 2 nursing training colleges in the country, that of Kintampo and then Ayamfo, and then Kintampo also offers physician assistantship, which we usually call PA. Kintampo also offered a lot of programs as compared to Ayamfo. We have registered health nursing there, we have registered midwifery, we have registered mental health nursing, then registered community health nursing. We have a lot of programs that you can pursue. Now, in applying to this institution or in applying to any of these programs, you need to have a grade score of 36 or better, which means that if you only have 66 in chain, you still have a grade score of 36, so you can apply for a diploma program or a degree program at any of the nurses training college in the country. Now, the degree program can either be pursued as the university like KNUST, UCC, UHAS, and all that, but you can still pursue it at the training college too. And there are only 2 training colleges that offers that opportunity, which I've already mentioned, that of Kintampo and then Ayamfo. Now, let me bring you back to one thing. When you want to apply to any of these training college and maybe you do not have a grade requirement of 36 or better, or you did not have your 3 core, your 3 elective being between the range of A1 to C6, but you still want to pursue your nursing, you don't want to write NOPTEC or any of these things, you can apply for a certificate program. A certificate program, we have a lot of them. We have health information assistant, we have dispensary, we have nurses assistant clinical, we have nurses assistant preventive, which is usually called the NACAP or the NAP. When you want to apply to any of these certificate programs, you need a grade score of A1 to E8. When you have F9 too, you can apply. The portal is programmed in such a way that when you have a grade beyond C6, you want to apply to the either diploma, automatically the system won't allow you to feed in the remaining grades that you have. So you can only apply for a certificate program. So let's say we have 4 core and you have only 2 of them. You did well in only 2 of them, and you did well in all your electives, automatically you can apply for either degree or diploma program. You can only apply for a certificate nursing. So keep this in mind. And then there's one other important notice that you need to keep in mind. After doing your application, if you don't have your birth cert, please do well and get one. Go to your death and birth registry in your district assembly, go and apply for one. You can apply for the urgent one, which is a bit expensive, or you can apply for the long-term one, which is the price is a bit moderate. I think last year someone did it at a cost of 80 cedis. You can also apply for that one. Now, this birth cert will be used when you are going for an interview. When they call you for interview, you have your message for interview. You have to present your birth cert on the day of your interview. You have to go a day before, and they require you to see this birth cert before the very day of the interview. As the name goes by, it's called training college. So you'll be taken to a vigorous training. But keep in mind, being at a training college, it's almost like being at a prison. Ask me why, and I'll tell you. The reason why I said it's almost been like in a prison is you would not have time to do any other thing. For example, if you are taking care of yourself, you would have to be able to schedule between your working hours and time that you spend in attending your clinicals, because at the end of every semester you would be required to go to the world to practice whatever you have learned. So when, let's say you've been to school this year and you've ended the first semester, I think 2 or 1 day you have to report to the hospital nearby or the hospital chosen by you from the school to go and do your clinicals, and you have to stay there for some number of days, observe, practice, and ask for guidance, ask questions if you don't understand, to be able to understand more of the theories that you've done in class, because the theories will not help you. This is human life. You need to be extra careful and extra intelligent. You don't have to complete and go and kill someone because you've given a wrong prescription, or the doctor gave you the correct prescription and then you went to give the wrong discharge. You need to keep all these things in mind and be able to work towards it. So if you take care of yourself, if you ask me, I would tell you to gather enough money if you want to go to the training college, because once you go, there are a whole lot of things you have to do, and then getting enough time to work alone and have your money on you will be a bit difficult unless you hire someone to take care of your business before you can be able to do well in this field. Now back to the certificate program. When you are done pursuing the certificate program, you can do a top up for 2 years and you get your degree. Or if you have the money but you don't have the grade, you can apply for the certificate nursing. When you are done pursuing, so you have a very excellent grade or have a very good result after your 2 years of study in the training college, straightforward, you can take that result and apply for postgraduate and go to the university and go and pursue your degree program. At the end, they are all receiving the same salary. But when you go to the nurses training college, there are two things. The nurses in the world don't wear green belts, but those at school wear green belts. Differentiating between a nurse male and a nurse student male is very difficult because both of them wear white and khaki. So if I'm a student in the nurse world and you come, or I'm a nurse in the nurse world you come, you can never differentiate between the two of us unless I told you that no, I'm the nurse and he's a student, or he will tell you no, this is the nurse. So approach him with your problem. I cannot handle this kind of problems on my own. That is the only way. Now, if you are confused as to the program you will pursue at the training college or the particular training college with the program they offer, don't worry. I have a video. Just check it up here. It tells you all the programs that each of the various training colleges in the country offer. So you can check them through. It's a bit long, but just take your time and go through all of them. You have the training colleges that offers degree, the ones that offers diploma, the ones that offer certificate, and all that's there. And the duration that you would spend in pursuing a particular program and the type of certificate you receive too is also there. So I would like to pause here, but I'll come your way next time with the next episode where we'll be delving deep into the programs at the training college, what you are required to do when you pursue this program. For example, when you pursue registered mental health nursing, your duty at the world or your duty or your service to mankind, we will talk about that. When you pursue RGN, which is the registered general nursing, when you pursue midwifery, or when you pursue registered community health nursing, any of all these programs, we are going to talk about them one by one and the assignment or your responsibility as a nurse in a particular field. So when you see all the nurses, please do not think he's a general nurse, she's a general nurse, or she's either a midwife. There are other professions too. So let's keep this in mind. But if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, turn on post notification bell so that you get notified anytime you release a new video. Like this video, share it with your friends. But more importantly, don't forget to contact me if you need guidance on anything, or if you want to buy any of the tertiary forms or any of the nurses training college forms, teacher training college, security service form, or you want to check your results or anything of that. So that has to do with education. Do not hesitate to call me or pull up a WhatsApp chat or an email chat with me. I would be very, very glad to help you out with it. Thank you, and thank you for spending your time with us. Let me see you in my next episode. Peace out.